Guys, this is Lewis from Roundtable Talk FC, where a table isn't round, but we're here to talk crap and talk about the latest topics of football and much more. And much more. So I kind of want to dive into it with Premier League that happened on Chelsea. Chelsea got their first win. Tammy Abraham got 2 goals. Mason with his second brace, and Pookie is still the leading scorer of Norwich City.
Who?
Pookie, bro, for real. Pookie, he's from Norwich that got promoted this season.
Who did Chelsea even play this week?
Norwich City.
Oh, they're climbing the ranks. They're up to 15th or something.
I believe that you had like Brighton Hove Albion.
Yeah, I gotta take that back. Actually.
You gotta go with Norwich now because right now their leading scorer is that team. From that team. I also want to talk about United. Oh man.
Why is this a constant topic every week?
Because you see the badge on my chest. I'm actually pretty fucking pissed, honestly. No, we'll get to that later. I also want to talk about how Liverpool beat Arsenal, Pampers Baby FC. Liverpool is still unbeaten. Pepe is actually the first player against Van Dijk within the first 50 games, or the past 50 games.
He's a forward now?
That got Pepe from Lille.
He's a forward now?
With Arsenal.
Pepe?
Yeah, Pepe. No, you're talking about the defender. No. Pepe from the French league. Arsenal signed for like, I don't know how much, like 80 mil. Well, that's a front three that we've been talking about this whole week. You know, you got Neymar. We got from Arsenal, you have Aubameyang or how do you pronounce his name? Aubameyang.
Namdi Asamoah.
Look it up and let
Aubameyang.
Let German decide.
You got Pepe and you got what's his other name? Lacazette. Against Liverpool's front three, which is Salah, Firmino, and Mane. Right? So Pepe against Liverpool managed to take on Van Dijk, and Van Dijk has yet to experience that the past 50 games in the Premier League.
Who's Van Dijk?
Liverpool's defender.
Oh, is the guy with the hair?
Yeah, the guy.
Okay. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Big ass dude.
Big dude with long
He looks like Samoan or something.
He does.
Like what? What is it?
Samoan. He's
Hawaii
the Rock's cousin.
Yeah, he was in the movie.
What's it called? There's a movie called
I don't want to remember.
Shaws?
Whatever, yeah, Fast and the Furious.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like some shit like Moana or something like that.
No man, he comes out. You haven't seen that movie yet?
No.
He comes out in the movie. He's the Rock's cousin.
Yeah, he came out of that. Yeah, man. They slapped him up 3-1. Any thoughts on that?
What does that prove? Doesn't everybody know Liverpool's better than them?
Against Arsenal?
Yeah.
It depends on who you ask.
Arsenal has never finished first place. Well, neither has Liverpool, actually. No.
Well, I don't know how far back you're going.
Let's go like the last 10 years.
You're right.
Neither one has.
But in this past summer transfer, right? They made a lot more signings than I believe anybody else in the top 6.
Who? But PSG makes a lot of signings. They don't win anything.
But we're talking about Premier League. PSG is that's pub team right there. That's pub talk because that league.
Like Publix?
Pub like that's a grade below the Premier League.
Like D2.
It's a farmers league. It's a farmers league, bro. It's like if you're gonna compare it with basketball.
Explain this in American, please.
Right.
What Jordan played against back in the day. I said this in the first segment. We're going back to the first
Jordan.
segment.
That's gonna throw it all out.
All right, but listen, it's think about it like basketball. It's like the D League.
No,
it's like the D League compared
really
to the
bad.
NBA.
That's really bad.
That's France right there. But the D League got money, which is what France, with PSG and all that. So. I also want to talk about Tottenham against Newcastle. This guy was saying not too long ago that Tottenham were playing very well, which if you look at the stats, the style of play, they've had an 80% possession against his people, bro. 17 shots.
But they still lost.
17 shots taken, 13 were on target. Some crazy shit.
But they still lost.
And still lost 1-0.
So what happened? Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, so here's the thing. I believe they're in the same kind of bracket as far
as
Newcastle.
As who?
What do you mean as who?
The same bracket as who?
I'm talking about Tottenham.
Oh.
In the same bracket of going back to United.
The Spurs?
But the Spurs probably have a better
Now, the
chance.
San Antonio, you should clear that up.
No, the Tottenham Spurs.
What about why are you mixing them with United now?
Because as far as the record goes, you know.
But it's only like 3 games.
Well, because if you look at
the standings.
yeah, check the stats, bro.
It's 2 weeks in, bro.
3. This is
3.
This is the third game. Right
Like
now, I
30
believe
games.
Tottenham has the same amount of like wins, losses, and draws against the same as we do. But here's the difference: United. Oh man, I don't want I don't want to talk about United right now. I'm gonna get heated. All right,
Face it, brother.
yeah, it's a new one. It's a new one.
Man, next topic.
All right,
Done with
so
these bums.
I'm gonna come back. back to it. La Liga.
What about it?
How do you feel? Barcelona 5-1 against Real Betis.
Amazing. Played.
No signs of who your
Rakitic
man's.
was gone, completely gone. Hopefully, this is last week.
Why don't you like that guy?
Messi didn't even play.
What did he
Not
do
even
to
on the
you?
bench.
He just sucks.
In what sense? He can't pass the ball? Can't
compare,
shoot?
I don't know. I can't compare.
He can't run?
I can't compare it to.
You can run.
I can't run.
So actually, I think I can play better than. No, I'm just kidding. I'm talking shit. So if you had a chance to ship him out right now, would you do it?
Free? You deport him.
Free, yeah.
For the free.
free.
You pay his ass out. Boom. Out
Actually,
the
no. I
door.
would let him. I'll keep him on the team, bench him all season.
On purpose.
Yeah, just
But-
leave him there to suffer.
That's not nice.
All right. So this team 5-1 without Messi and didn't play.
So they're better
Rakitic.
without Messi?
No.
I don't know.
What do you know about Messi, bro?
Yeah, he's hurt.
No, but honestly, going forward, playing well. Griezmann got his first goal,
Yeah, man.
second goal.
Yeah, have you guys seen Messi's Instagram page? That's just really weird. He's always posting these really weird pictures of himself practicing.
with his kids and shit.
Yeah.
He has like a.
You think
I guess he
he-
signed like a. It's kind of like what they do in the NBA. The interrupted.
I don't
The
know.
uninterrupted that they like. Interview. They follow players around, shit like that. So like.
So he's
just-
posting just to keep up with
yeah,
that.
It's like a platform pretty much that just follows certain players and. everything
Ronaldo
they do,
doing a
training,
lot of that.
Yeah,
whatever.
these pictures are weird
Yeah.
though. Who picks that? Is that him?
Oh yeah, no, you mean like the pictures and
His
like
Insta
yeah.
story
Oh yeah,
posts.
no, that's just him. His PR team, it whatever. It's
You should just stick to
terrible.
soccer.
You mean football, but okay.
God.
Fakir
Football.
got signed by Real
Football.
Betis, and he was at Lyon, which is from that French league.
France.
Yeah.
I know geography. It's a
Lion.
city and
It's in a lion.
no, bro. It's Lyon.
Has a Y.
That's why.
It's not. It's not Lion. There's not an I. It's a Y. It's Lyon.
Alright.
Okay. So they have Dembele as a striker and my boy Memphis Depay, and they shipped out Fakir. But Fakir, you think it took a step down? Wasn't he? He was targeted or he was,
Liverpool.
Liverpool last year.
Yeah.
They were gonna go out there, but he ended up going to this team which doesn't have the qualifications, right, of Champions League football. You think Real Betis.
Yeah, the team that Barcelona played.
I've never heard of them.
Oh, they played though.
All right. I mean, as long as it's not
Nah,
Sevilla,
it was a step
because
down.
that's still an open wound for me. Real Madrid, man.
Who cares?
Yeah, we should bring.
Well, it
in-
was 1-0.
We got someone out there.
We have a special. We have a
The
special
Madrid
guest
insider.
that can give us some insiders. But no, I do have some other friends because the special guest doesn't want to be on here. I do have some friends that they say they believe that Zizou or Zidane, right, can take him
They call him
back.
Zizou?
Zizou was his nickname, bro.
Okay.
Can take him back to the glory
Zidane.
days, of Champions Leagues and winning titles.
Remember that?
Wasn't that last year?
No, well, he wasn't. He
Remember-
wasn't playing that.
Oh, when he was playing.
No, I'm saying when he's managing.
Remember that?
The Fed.
No,
That
bro.
speech. Remember that speech that I showed you in the final?
What do you say?
You remember the video, the speech of him in the Champions League final?
Oh
I showed you a
yeah,
while
the
back?
tactics when he was in the
So
locker
you really
room.
think he's gonna take them back to that?
Well, I mean, they had Ronaldo then, and they had a really good squad.
Yeah, but they also had those same players, but I don't know.
Well,
they,
without
they were
Ronaldo,
showing signs already that they were gonna slow down
They, I mean,
towards the end of like the last run.
well,
like, the last
what
run.
I was gonna ask is that now they didn't loan out James. James is back in the squad. He played well
Yeah.
for the first like
Where's he
7
now?
minutes. He's back in Real Madrid.
Oh.
He
What
played
was he
well.
before?
He was loaned out to Bayern.
Oh.
Yeah, they ended up shipping him back. Bayern got Coutinho on a loan. You happy about that?
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't doing much for us.
Yeah.
Still won.
Regardless of the fact, James was playing well for the first 70 minutes.
I haven't seen him before. I didn't.
And when I believe they tied after, but
ended up drawing again.
And they pretty much said like when he was gone off the pitch, it was downhill for them. It was actually 5-2, 5-2. The Barcelona man.
Yeah.
I told you they were gonna win.
Who, Barca?
Yeah.
Bro, that was a given.
All
All
right.
right. I'm a shifting now to Serie A. All right.
God.
Right. Juventus. Right. Juventus. I feel like Ronaldo got robbed. I believe he got robbed of a goal because of VAR, which is a topic I kind of want to talk about. It's a video assistant referee.
Oh, like a coach's challenge.
Yeah.
But without having the challenge, it automatically comes into effect.
No, scoring plays are always.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what's going on now. The whole game has been shifted to that. Before it used to be the referee's word, whether you liked it or not, and we pretty much would come on here and discuss about it whether we believed it or not. But if you look at the play, Ronaldo was onside and he was robbed of it.
His arm was up.
Okay, bro.
You're gonna say an arm? You're gonna say an arm, bro?
Did they win?
We're really gonna.
They ended up winning from a
whatever.
header.
Are they gonna win again?
I mean, for Ballon d'Or purposes, right? For Ronaldo's campaign.
Okay.
And bro, you're
He
not
left that back in Madrid.
So that's it. He shipped off to Juventus, and that's it. He's staying relevant
As an individual.
by social media.
From an individual standpoint, yes.
All right, so you're gonna. I can put it right now that this guy is not gonna win Ballon d'Or anytime soon.
He's washed,
He's
man.
already old. What else is he gonna?
You can say so is Messi. No. He didn't even play, and the team is looking better.
But individually, they're not there. Like he's not there anymore.
I mean, it's two different styles of play, regardless. But I think it's a little naive to say that the man's washed up and he's done.
It's just Juventus doesn't have the right players to adapt to him.
Well, that's why they signed Sadi.
But the players are not there. They wanted Lukaku. What are you gonna do with Lukaku? Now they want Icardi. What are you gonna do
Whoa,
with Icardi?
Juventus did not sign.
But they wanted him. That's what I'm saying. They wanted to pair him up.
So
quick
question. Who do you guys think is the most successful club from the Premier League in the last 10 years?
Oh man, that's gonna hurt for me to say. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, bro, just don't be biased.
Manchester City.
I plead the fifth.
Manchester is
I plead the fifth.
blue.
That's basically saying you're guilty.
Yeah, because.
But what team? I don't know which one you don't want to say.
Manchester City.
It's gonna be City.
Manchester
It's gonna
is
be
blue,
City. It's gonna be City.
But,
It is blue.
but Chelsea has
Manchester is still
It
red.
is blue.
But Chelsea has a Champions League, a Europa League, 3 Premier League titles, 4 FA Cups, and 1 League
That was
Cup.
a trick question.
That's more. I mean, yeah, City has a lot of wins, but statistically proven, you can't
But they're
fight
not
the
consistent.
stats.
Chelsea's not consistent. City
They've
is.
consistently won all those things.
No, they haven't.
Consistently? Nah, I don't think so. I think the way that they ran that club is pretty shite, in my opinion.
Pretty what?
Shite.
Can you say that in American?
Nah, it's shit.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck
It's
is that?
shit, man. They do well. It's
And-
kind of like a player's thing. Like the players are doing well. When they do bad, they sack the coach,
Like,
and then they get
what
a
do you
new
mean
coach.
sack?
Like they fire him.
Oh, alright.
They get and then when they get it, when
It's
he
like
gets
it's football. Like I don't know. It's
no, not like sacked. No,
Yeah.
they fire the coach.
It's Russian.
And then when they get a new coach, the team does well again. And then on top of that, I mean, City, if you're looking at for Premier League purposes, not just overall European tournaments, City is kind of up there in my opinion.
Yeah, they got a lot of wins.
That's a pretty good.
I think you
They're
just
round.
wanted to
They
wanted to put in Chelsea in there. You put out the stats like, I got this, which is
Idiot, can you please?
Next topic.
yeah, man.
All right, the time everybody was waiting for. My fantasy football do not draft list. All right, can I get a drum roll, please? Louder. You guys can.
All right.
All right, no. All right, let's try one more time.
Your fantasy football do not draft list.
Yeah, we got that part.
Here it
drum
is.
Roll. At number 8.
Wait, actually, for those who watch American football, even though we just went transitioning from like real football to American football, but great talk. Let's go. You want to drum roll again or no?
All right, one more.
Yeah?
Yeah, one more. At number 8, Mike Gesicki.
At number 8.
Who is that?
Who the fuck is that?
That's why you need to not draft him. He's the tight end for the Dolphins. I think he's the
Oh,
starter.
wait. It's a whole list full of Dolphin players.
Not sure. All right,
I guarantee it.
guys, cheer after I say it. Cheer.
It's a list
All right.
full of Dolphin.
Number 7.
A Dolphin player.
Drum roll again.
Oh, I have to drum. That's too much.
Number 7, Greg Olsen from the Carolina Panthers. He's 34 years old. He's been hurt the last couple of years. You can't trust him. Do not draft him. Number 7, Kenny Stills from the Miami Dolphins.
Bro, this guy again, bro. This guy's a hater, bro.
He's good for protesting social injustice.
You guys know
but
we're
not-
from Miami, Florida, and this guy is just bashing our team. But a great talk. Okay, let's go.
He's good for protesting social injustices, but he's not good to have on your team.
We do have a special guest. All right.
Number 5,
Special guest.
Le'Veon Bell.
What?
He plays for the Jets. Didn't play last season. There's no way.
Is that the one with the dirty feet? No, that's.
What?
It's the one that held out his contract talk.
Not Shaq.
No, man.
Dale, people. We got a couple minutes left.
All right. Number 4, Kenyon Drake.
Another fucking.
Is that a Dolphin player?
Nothing good comes from any Drakes. Don't trust any of the Drakes.
Listen to the real Drake, bro.
Number 3.
Aubrey. Shout out.
The quarterback.
Oh,
Number 3. All right.
Henny.
Originally, it was gonna be Andrew Luck, but he retired. So
Oh.
it's another quarterback who should retire, Tom Brady.
Oh, okay.
Cheer. This is when
Oh, this is a cheer. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get this better next time.
All right. Number 2, Ryan Fitzpatrick, the starting quarterback for the Dolphins.
You see, I won't
Do not draft that guy. He's the starter for the Dolphins or Rosen, either one, undraftable.
I told you.
I'm gonna end up talking about United real soon.
All right, the last one. Do not draft. Number 1,
Is that Josh Gordon?
Antonio Brown
Oh, that's the
Antonio
for the
one.
Oakland Raiders.
That's the one with the skin coming off his fucking feet.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
All
don't
right.
draft him.
Dirty ass.
Damn.
For the first time, United lost to Crystal Palace
How do we get back?
for the Premier League history. 20 shots,
That's not on
only
the
3
list.
on target.
That's not on the
Bro,
list. You're going off script.
I am so done. Please like and subscribe. We have fantasy football.
No, wait.
talk.
We gotta make our picks.
The-
All right, our picks. All right.
Our picks.
For this week, big games this week. All right, just write it down. Who do you got between Southampton and Manchester United?
We said it again?
Southampton and Manchester United.
United, bro.
Bro, write it down. I don't care. Write it down. All right, Burnley and Liverpool.
Come on, dog.
Osasuna and Barcelona.
Osasuna.
Whatever.
Osasuna.
The singer?
And Barca, bro.
And the last one, Juventus or Napoli.
Ooh.
Oh, it all depends on.
I got you,
Put
bro.
'em up.
Napoli, bro. Napoli.
Next week we'll check
Yeah, you
who's
signed
right.
Irving
Put it, you
Milano.
can't read it. You have to
Yes,
read it.
Yo.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.